Alright. Assalamu alaikum. So, continuing on with Ism al-Tafdeel, we're now going to be looking at the second option. So we said there was two options. There was comparative and there was comprehensive. And now we're going to look at comparative, which is comparing entity 1 to entity 2. To make a comparative statement, you start off with the same structure as comprehensive and just add a min after it and then follow it up with a second entity. The min is translated as then, so it brings in that comparison. So let's take a look at this. Zaydun a'lamu, you bring your ismu tafdil, so what you're exactly comparing them about. Min, then, Muhammadin, since this is a harfu jar, right? Usually we see min meaning from, but in this case, when it comes with an ismu tafdil, it means then, because it's being used for comparison. Due to that, the entity which is being compared will take on a jar state. So it becomes Zayd is more knowledgeable than Muhammad. Right? Another example here. One thing that you want to keep in mind. Did we repeat the same? Yeah, okay. So here's the breakdown. One thing that you want to keep in mind is that since ismut tafdil and all the other derived nouns are derived from verbs, they can actually hold the quality sometimes as verbs. We've seen them before with like ismul fa'il and so forth, actually where they act like a verb in place of a verb. So in this case, when it comes to the harfu jar min, usually harfu jars have to go back to a verb. They always have to be attached to something. And when a verb isn't written, it goes back to the implicit verb thabitun. But in this case, since we have a'lamu, which is a derived noun that comes from a verb, it can take on that quality. So we can say that min is actually muta'alliq to a'lamu. So if we do the breakdown of the sentence, it will look like this. We have our mubtada, which is Zaydun. We have our ism tafdil, which is a'lamu. Then we have harfu jar, or jar, majroor. Right? This is our harfu jar, forcing this noun to go into a state of jar. And we can say that min is muta'alliq to a'lamu. And together, these three words will serve as our khabar, giving us the translation of Zayd is more knowledgeable than Muhammad. Okay. Assalamu alaikum.